Oh, welcome back. We made a new friend.
Yep, enjoying our life at the funny farm.
He's all smiles.
Giggle a minute up in here.
But apparently we're getting out? Because we may have made a deal.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
Jesus. Where were you? If you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with a mirror because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way. Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment.
Your finger all right?
It seems you have a visitor.
My favorite boy.
With a letter.
Alfred.
Bruce, thank heavens you're all right. You'll see everything is in order. Signed this morning, Lieutenant Gordon of the GCPD. He is to be released to my care. I know it seems like you're using your power and influence is the best way to make all this go away, but it's just avoiding the problem. Whatever happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation. Treatment. I'll get a second opinion. Oh, yeah,
Dr. Leland, you know it isn't safe for me here. Look at what happened today. That won't be the last time.
That may be true, but I would never let that hinder someone from getting the help they need. I'm afraid it's out of your hands now, Doctor. You have the paperwork.
Well, let's go, Alfred. I think Dr. Leland is trying, but she's one of the few in Arkham that is.
Yeah.
A lot of them clearly don't give much of a shit. I'll see you on the outside, Bruce. I can't wait.
What was that about?
Don't worry about it. Made a friend.
Yeah. That guy, what a joker.
Quite a card. My goodness. I'm worried about how that's going to come up, though.
I know the perfect gift you can get him is thanks.
What?
You can get him a Harley to ride.
Okay. And all the while, she was working with Cobblepot to try to bring me down.
Did Lieutenant Gordon hear about this lead when he let you out?
Not yet. Batman will handle this one first.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham's become much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne? Well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
So many people angry at me. The entire family. I just hope I can turn it around.
I'm sure you'll figure something out. You always do.
Ring, ring. Hello, Harvey. Should have stayed in the asylum where I put you. What do you want, Harvey? The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. You'll figure that out, eventually. By then it'll be too late. I'll be fine, Harvey. I can handle myself. I don't think you understand the danger you're in. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground, obviously plotting some sort of attack. People are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong, so I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. You could have just said the corruption, not me.
Yep.
Last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham. Would you listen to yourself? You sound insane. No, Two-Face will remember that.
Oof.
There is a lot less of Harvey left in there to save.
Yeah.
Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people. You spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal. You knew I was interested in Selina. And that's why I didn't pursue. You knew it was a low blow, Bruce. A real man wouldn't have done that. A friend wouldn't have done that. Harvey, listen to me. I know what you think happened, but Selena and I are just friends, period.
Don't tell me what I think happened.
Tell me what I think happened. You're a goddamn liar. Don't do it, Bruce. Don't do it. Don't do it. Bruce.
We're done talking.
We're done talking.
I kind of like that Batman's having a little of the Two-Face problem.
Yeah. It's certainly... What's going on here? Hey, guys.
What's up, goons?
Bruce Wayne.
Well. Bruce Wayne. You must have really done something to piss the mayor off so much. Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any suspicious materials, you'll be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
You don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn hold up?
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Get back to your car.
Of course.
Of course. Should have known.
Back to Arkham, you
Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac. The hell?
You'll be the next cop.
Careful, you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Okay.
showing your face in public like this?
Showing your face in public like this?
Not real smart.
What is your problem?
Because you were making a
Because you are making a big mistake right now. Yeah, that's coming out a lot harsher than it is. Shut up, Alfred. I can handle this.
heard that, right?
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me.
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing.
They should lock you up.
They should lock you up. Did he go all the way around to the other side?
Maybe.
Oh, God. Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't... Okay.
We just need to get out.
We'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Next one won't be a warning shot.
Next one won't be a warning shot. Alright, the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne.
After I let these people
Either I let these people at you, see how you handle mob justice.
could make a
You can make a little donation to me and my boys. Help us stay well funded and well armed.
Oh, hell no. Are you
What do
serious?
say?
Are you
Well, it's
serious?
blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, so
Ugh.
what would you like to do?
They're pieces of shit, but unfortunately, beating up a bunch of civilians is not gonna...
Pay off the enforcer or ram the barricade? Either
Yeah.
one makes you look corrupt.
Yeah, none of these are gonna look good.
Everybody's yelling at us saying you committed their family to Arkham and all
It's
this other
everything I
nonsense.
have, okay?
Also, notice the Nazi-like badges with the Two-Face
Yeah.
logo.
They're really leaning into that.
get up at City Hall.
I don't know. Feels kind of fash.
Yeah. Yeah, neither of those are gonna look good to the general public.
Mm-hmm. Glad to hear you got out of Arkham. See you when you get back.
Oh boy! One of them days.
Got some stuff we need to talk about.
Gonna give you a little warning, Selena. I'm not fully myself right now. I'm a little bit silly. I may
I'm
not
a
be.
bit vexing at the moment.
Grrr, I can't contain the silliness. What do you mean they're leaving?
Bruce, Harley's clearly lost it. All over the news, yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. Supposed to be laying low? Does this look like laying low to you?
You don't need to worry about Harvey. I'll protect you from him.
Don't write checks you can't cash.
Don't write checks you can't cash. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey's catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah?
Nothing even really happened.
Nothing even really happened.
Thinks it.
Like he thinks, anyway.
Not die for something I
I'd rather not die for something I didn't even do.
He's dangerous.
He's dangerous.
I understand.
You understand, don't you?
Yeah, I understand. I don't like it, but I understand.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking
But,
my heart.
boy, are those puppy dog eyes breaking my heart right now.
So where are you gonna go? Does she see like the physical tics he's having?
I got some other business to
What
attend
other
to.
business?
Look at yourself, Bruce.
Look at yourself, Bruce.
You're in no shape to take on.
You're in no shape to take on Harvey, or the children of the Arkham, or Arkham for that matter.
Of course.
Of course.
That's my car.
That's my car.
See you around.
see you go, but I love watching you walk away.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
Ugh.
that was the face he had.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe that was the Two-Face juice talking. I don't know.
The Two-Face juice. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'm worried that Harvey may be too far gone to save.
Yeah.
I was really hoping I could avoid... Like, you know he was going to become Two-Face, but, like, at the same time, I still kind of held out some hope that Harvey could be recovered somewhere in there.
Yeah. Any good Two-Face story should be about trying to stop him from being Two-Face.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted, and the influence of Lady Occam's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey's turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald stole my company. We need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. Can't just ignore it.
You are in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest. And help me?
You could help. Then help me. Feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
You're right. You're right. Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about Vicky Vale's drug. If I can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote. Start a DNA scan, compare it to my DNA on file in the back computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Okay. So we do have...
Yeah. Yeah, it has been a minute since we've
It's
been
been
here,
a minute.
isn't it?
I imagine. There's kids grab some popcorn.
Last time on Batman.
There's private security race. Yeah, no shit. So what do you think? Do you think there's already a thing in here about us paying them off?
Could be.
Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved in City Hall, but it's already apparent this administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor said the checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, and that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Mayor Dent ran as law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints? With these new checkpoints, Gotham will see that promise enacted, for better or worse.
A typo.
Okay. Wayne out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. At least they didn't use a really shitty photo.
Or the picture of him beating the shit out
Out of Oz! Gotham's most famous billionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front door as a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprises to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to an extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but less than 48 hours after being admitted, Wayne's release was secured by the Gotham Police Department. Department officials had no comment on the matter. Something I thought about.
Yeah.
If, during that statement where I kind of went rogue and just kind of told my own thing, do you think there'd be at least some kind of comment, like if I had gone by the script, seemed 100% civil, and then
snapped?
Went off the rails?
I don't know.
Like they said, that was nothing like the Bruce we saw at the podium giving that speech.
What if you would have fully outed the children of Arkham?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Like it would have sounded worse if I went out about the children of Arkham. That claims credit for dropping COA?
I don't know.
Oh, Children of Arkham. Okay, duh. We're talking about it, and I completely missed the acronym. Well, the GSPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham. The number of incidents involving the so-called Children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In a fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in COA activity, claiming the streets of Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent is not without his critics. Civil liberties activists issued a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. Exactly what you said a moment ago.
Also, wait, are we
Go on.
Are we completely certain that he's not just completely snapped and hired the COA as his private military?
Maybe?
Like
maybe some of the guards...
maybe Two-Face is,
like
enemy of
Two-Face
my
himself?
enemy thing. Like they're after Bruce, so they're my friends because Bruce did this to me.
I don't know. Civil liberties after the statement also blamed Dent for the overall rising crime, suggests that the mayor's enforcement squads contributed to a growing climate of chaos and of fear and fear in Gotham. Okay, you know what?
This was during that major crunch time.
Who wrote it?
With
Mario Ito, you son of a bitch! You need to. Okay.
During this time, Telltale was under that horrible crunch, and they were trying to get these out quickly. Yeah, I do not blame the people who wrote them for any...
I'll tell you exactly who we blame. Mario Ito for that writing. That fucking guy. Maybe COA kidnapping. Is that right? Gotham police now believe that missing Gotham Gazette reporter Vicky Vale may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of the Children of Arkham. In a video statement released last night on the internet, the mysterious leader claimed to have kidnapped Vale, as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts, including thefts and targeted violence throughout the city. No motive for the kidnapping was given, although most assume that some or all of Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security measures. Sorry, when I read very fast over a long period of time, I start...
blending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Link to Falcone killing returns to force. Renee Montoya, GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence that she had been drugged against her will with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant has yet to be identified, although police suspect Children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around the Falcone killing continues to be a subject of intense interest and speculation, amid reports that billionaire Bruce Wayne offered to testify in Montoya's defense. It is unknown what, if any, relationship exists between Wayne and Sergeant Montoya. We said hi outside the office, and that was about it. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the district attorney's office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected of any wrongdoing. So they did include that she was indeed drugged at the time.
Good.
Okay. Oh boy, here we fucking go.
The lore!
How much? Jesus. Okay, hold on. So there's... God dog. Okay. My reputation has been... Let me see. Really quick. How much? Okay. Reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified despite all the mudslinging. I thought my emotional core was as bulletproof as they come, but Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without so much as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful.
Yeah, don't ever judge him for how he took whatever your parents were doing.
Yeah. My money helped get him there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of the Harvey I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics. He's also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order committing me to Arkham Asylum, and stealing credit for defeating the Children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, I for once used the D-pad to lower instead of
jump the chunk.
Yeah, I was not expecting that. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are only making things worse. I'll have to confront him sooner rather than later. Oh boy. Not looking forward to it, but I guess it's gonna happen. Penguin. I can't even begin to imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to Wayne Enterprises now that he's the CEO. For generations, my family has worked to make it a company worth admiring. He's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. The savage beating I gave him at the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him. Good lord.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to sniff out what I've been doing here through a broken nose.
Oh, okay. Jimothy. Thought I could handle everything on my own, but Jim Gordon has proven me wrong. If it wasn't for him, I would still be rotting away in Arkham Asylum. Instead, I'm back on the streets. No matter what happens between us personally, I have to remember that Gordon always stands up for what's right. Yeah, he's another one of the few that I trust.
Yep.
In this whole series.
Vicky
Vale, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers to be called Lady Arkham. She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and somehow I failed to see it. How? She manipulated me and tried to ruin me and came too close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake, and I can't afford to let that happen again. But that ends now. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of that mind-altering drug and destroy it. Yeah, I was not expecting any of that.
She was there in episode 1.
Yeah, she's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her Vicky Vale persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing, but now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her and her followers down. Yeah, she has some knowledge of the inside of the house now. Ugh. The children, ever since they stopped their plot to spray citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I hadn't been in Arkham, I would have immediately tracked them all down, but it seems Mary Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian tactics.
I mean, yeah, I guess that is an upside.
Yeah, you know, there's a silver lining, sort of, in there. John Doe. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face. Or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down Vicky and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who will never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? Bruce! The overconfidence the consequences of previous overconfidence are starting to bite back, and you're still doing it.
That little thing you mentioned earlier about not seeing things and never letting it happen again. You're letting it happen again, buddy.
Mayor Dent's war on the children of Arkham has turned Gotham into a more dangerous place than it was before. His enforcement squads aren't going to make Gotham safe. They're going to turn it into a police state. Whew, boy. Arkham. I knew when I wrote the check for a new hospital that Arkham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham that I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet and a man named Zaz who's covered in the tally mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never ever walk free.
So at least he's picked out that this man might be the most dangerous person in here.
Yeah.
Because, unlike everyone else, he's clearly actually got his head on his shoulders, and he's thinking all the time.
Yeah, and it's the fact that he is thinking so much, and more or less all there makes him that much more of a threat.
Joker's superpower has been described as either being super or hyper sanity, where he is ultra aware of things, and he realizes how funny it is.
I used to walk through the front doors of the Wayne Enterprises Tower with pride. I can't do that any longer, not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transforming my family business into something unrecognizable, even as I write this. What's his end goal? I don't know, but I have to put a stop to it before everything my parents worked for, the good things they worked for, are damaged beyond repair. Oh boy! Okay, well, that's all for that, and then I guess we're gonna do the sciencey thing. Okay. The sciencey thing next time.
Play with some drugs.